Boosh, what is this madness that's going on? 3 videos on a Wednesday. 3rd day of the week, you get 3 videos. What the hell is that, a cat? Let's try to catch it. Here, kitty, kitty. Meow. I'm not gonna bother. I like cats, if you haven't noticed. Yeah, check it out. All these are from the pond. Boosh. I had so many, it's not even funny. Over here, too. The cat ran off in the woods. Had some over there too in the pile, and I mean I just had so many. I just fed the fish too. They're probably not going to come out. I should have done the video when I was feeding them, but that pump's not that weak. It's clogged up. I got to clean it in a minute, but I'll get that in a minute. So basically I took a lot of stuff out of this pond. Now you actually can see the water in here. You can see some fish come up to the surface still eating, but the pond it's turning out very nice. Slowly but steady, and now it's cooling down. Right now it feels so good out here. It's probably like 80 degrees, maybe like 79, maybe, I don't know, but it feels really nice out here, and that's what I like. There's some fish there. I don't know if you can see the glare, but I'm still going to build a dock and stuff on the pond, and I just ordered my pond pump, and I'm going to pay for it Saturday, so it should be in here next week sometime. I don't know, sometime next week, and next week I go back to college. Joy. Grass is growing up like crazy. What I'm going to do is I'm going to take some weed killer and just go over this thing and just kill all the motherfucking grass, and not the plants though. And then I'll get Portland cement or some kind of cement that's smooth, no gravel structure, and what I'll do is I'll make fox rocks out of these rocks, and what that is fake rocks. Instead of going out and buying expensive rocks that are an arm and a leg, I'm going to make rocks for a lot cheaper. This grass really came back. When I first planted this thing, I had a hard time, and now it's coming back with the rain and stuff. And you see I still got hyacinth and stuff over here, lettuces, and my bird. I got to move that somewhere. Move that now. It's been here in 2 days. So, especially with all these water hyacinths and lettuces moved out of the pond, I don't want the birds to come around here. They can see them a lot easier, and there's a lot less hiding spots. Check out these lily pads. I should have showed you the other day. That one just closed up. Look how huge these pads are. Insane. This one's huge. And I've got big hands, so that's pretty insane. There's some new growth over there. Alright, I love that stump. Sit on it. Yeah, that's what's going on, and I'm thinking about actually putting the waterfall over here. It's not filled up all the way. Just been lazy with it. I'm letting the rain fill it up. As fall comes, it'll rain more because the atmosphere is getting smaller, and I mean, when the weather gets cooler, the atmosphere shrinks. It's like a sponge. All that water's in there, and then it gets smaller, so it rains more. Little science lesson for you. What I'm thinking about doing is putting the waterfall over here, though, because I realize there's a little hill here that's a little too tall. I'm thinking about making 2 waterfalls. One here and one over there. I'm not too sure. I don't know if y'all can see the koi that just came up. But this is the native lily I got. I'm not going to tell you where I got it from. But look at that. That lily's about to bloom on it. That's cool. And then I think the lilies make seeds, so I can save that. And since I took this from the wild, I can raise it up next year, because I don't want too many of these in my pond. And what I'll do is I'll grow them up and then plant them back in the place I got them, so it's like I never took it from the pond. But yeah, the pond's doing great. Fish doing great. And actually, I've got no filtration in this pond, believe it or not. Just a lot of plants. That's the best filtration, honestly. Freshwater, saltwater, brackish water, I don't care. Ponds, plants are the best filtration. I know several people who don't even run filter on YouTube, and they just they run plants, and they can run through a waterfall, and the plants go in and stuff, and the plants take care of it. And I love plants, and I just took out a whole bunch. I mean, a whole bunch. So I expect to see a little bit of a nitrate spike, but not too much, because I mean, I still got a hell of a lot of plants in there. And yeah, there's a lily I planted over here late spring, but I don't know. I think it got covered up by hyacinths. I don't know if it made it or not. It's somewhere around here. I don't see any leaves from it. I wonder if it got any sunlight and it grew or not. I'll check on it in the fall. I don't know. But I think there's 4 or 5 lilies in here. There's a pink one. There's a red one, I think. There's a pink one. I think a red one. There's a native one. And there's one from last year that never came up, so it might come up next year. I'm not sure. But basically the pond looks like crap right now, but it'll look better next year. That rose is going to come up next year. Hibiscus, I'm going to move them next year because they weren't even supposed to be in full sun anyway, if I was stupid enough to put them there. Butterfly bush will come back next year stronger than ever. Daylilies, they'll multiply like crazy. That tree will get bigger. Forgot what these things are called. There's going to be a rose here. Well, there's a rose here. There's going to be a huge rock here. Fake rock. Real concrete, but fake rock. And I'm going to put another grass here. Not like that over there, but a different type of grass, a fountain grass. Another huge rock here. My dock's going to be here. I got these the other day at my grandma's. They're going to be fake rocks too, and make them. And the sky didn't come back as much. And over here is going to be a big ass waterfall. It's going to pour down here. And like I was saying, I think I'm going to make a waterfall over here too, so I can get that much more aeration. I'm not sure yet. All depends how much my pump will pump out to. I know it pumps a hell of a lot. It's going to pump 1,300. Now a lot of you say that's not enough for this pond. You're supposed to have a pump that can turn your pond 3 times around. For a reef, I would say SPS tank 20 times around. So 3 times around for the size of this pond is nowhere near. It's nowhere near enough I need to be. But I had a 400-gallon pond up there with the fry ponds that last year, 360. That pump right there on 400-gallon pond with 25 fish in it, including koi, and 0 nitrates because I had a lot of plants in it. If you plant the fuck out of your ponds, your saltwater tanks, your freshwater tanks, nitrates will fall. And I'm not going to promise with saltwater, but freshwater and pond and brackish, say bye-bye to nitrates. Comment, rate, and subscribe. Later. Check that dude out. I just turned my camera off and I was about to fix the pump. He jumped out. Ribbit.